one morning, when she could no longer bear or ignore him, Grandmama lost it. Papa was sitting at the kitchen table where he had finished his grits eons ago. After raging on about some past event, he was spent and sat at the table with his head in his hands, groaning. Grandmama's tone was stern, quiet, controlled. But with each syllable she uttered, she brought her fist down hard on the iron table. Now, you look, Houston. With her opposite hand, she pointed her long index finger at him from across the table. I've had it. Do you understand? I'm not gonna spend the rest of my life around here with you stuck in the past and crying about it. Taken aback, Papa Houston took in a huge gulp of air and his chest puffed out like a balloon. Well, now, Avis, you don't understand. I do, Houston. You think I ain't been through things? She had been through things. She'd survived the death of her mother when she was 11, her father's molestation after her mother's death, the sight of her mother's ghost slapping her father and forbidding him to touch her again, and her extended family turning on her during the court case that was supposed to try her father but seemed to try her instead. Are you saying he put his rod in you? The judge asked in a tone that humiliated her. Answer me. Did he put his rod in you? She'd survived a stillborn baby and bringing up 8 children through wars, through the Depression, through segregation, through forced integration. She'd survived a philandering husband. She looked at the shriveled version of the once strapping man who had stolen and then broken her heart over and over. I do understand, Houston, but I'm warning you, I'm tired. But she did not sound tired to me. Her voice was full of its usual strength, but woven within her alto was a faraway quality, as though she had already flown away on the wings of her hymns, fixing her eyes not on the scene before her, but on what was unseen, and leaving my papa behind. I could see her flying away from all of us. I was standing near the doorway that separated the kitchen from the den, pretending to clean crumbs out of the bread box. Neither Papa nor Grandmama paid me any mind. A few minutes after Grandmama's tongue lashing, Papa got up and scooted past me, sniffling and gazing at the floor. His chest deflated, he retreated to his recliner. When he dozed off, I crept up right next to him, took a spot on the rug, and studied his face as he snored. His mouth opened and closed, seeking oxygen. I stared at his